You know her?
It's been a long time.
Powerless before me.
Welcome to the Animus. You have taken the lead.
Once again, this is Hall 0606 with another Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer match, and I get to pick a character this time. One of the 4 DLC characters. DLC was made available recently. This is just one of the characters. This is Manhunt, and this is Manhunt basically 2 rounds. In the first round, my team is going to be the Pursuers going after the Crusader, who are the targets, and the other team, and the other side, and the second round we will swap. So this is probably one of the first time I've actually played a game with someone from my friends list. There they are in front of me now. And not much to say about this first round. Eventually you're going to tell that I wasn't caring much. Somehow I managed to avoid that trick where I bombed it. I'm not sure how. Not sure if it was my teammates or someone from the other team. But yeah, in this first round I kind of give up. It starts out with 4 versus 3, then someone drops out, and then it's 4 versus 2, and then it's like, is there much point continuing this match? I just felt like not doing anything. I get my grounded finishes here and there, but eventually you will see partway through this first round I don't care very much. I just wanted to jump out of the game and find something else. So right here, I locked onto the wrong one. I'm jumping this hay bale here. I know it's one of these guys here, and I throw the firecrackers while I'm in the hay bale, which works out nicely. I'm just waiting for this guy to move into position so I can kill him. Conveniently, someone else also walks past as well, but my teammate gets him. So this is one of the 4 DLC characters, as I mentioned before. This is the Corsair. The other 3 characters are the Brigand, if that's how you pronounce it, the Privateer or Privateer, and the Gladiator. And they are the 4 characters that are available in the new DLC. So someone got stunned there. Got my ground finish again. And as you will see in a minute, there's only 2 people on the other team now, because the other person has dropped out. And it's at that point, it's like, for me, I didn't feel like playing anymore. It was like, I hate playing a game where it's like 4 versus 2. And you can hope that people will join. Luckily people do join in this matchup. Again, someone's charge completely missed. And luckily people do join, and they, as you can see, someone else just joined. And it makes the second round a lot more interesting. And it's probably the one reason why I did upload this video. As you can see, I'm not caring about the ground finish. It really shows you how much I actually care about this first round. I'm not bothered to do anything. I'm walking towards my targets, and I wasn't paying much attention, and this guy threw a smoke and manages to stun me.
Contract lost.
Luckily he gets killed by my teammate. I got the resistance perk on, which works quite nicely, so as soon as I get stunned, I'm pretty much back on my feet within 1 to 2 seconds. So I'm using the firecrackers and smoke bomb. Again, it's not saying much because I used the firecrackers once, and that's probably the only time I use it in this entire match. Smoke bomb I will use it a lot during the second round. It really comes into its own, and the second round is a lot more exciting. Lots of stuns, smoke bombs going off in the second round. But for this first round, I was just not particularly bothered. As you can see right here, I'm not doing very much. But I guess for Assassin's Creed Revelations, I've kind of disliked the Manhunt for some reason. I don't know. I much prefer to play some deathmatch or some chest capture or some escort. Those will probably be my 3 favourite modes to play in Assassin's Creed Revelations. Sometimes I find myself that it's hard to get into an escort or a chest capture match for some reason, and then I'll automatically get chucked into a manhunt match, which I didn't really want to play, or an artifact assault, which I didn't really want to play, and I find myself having to, once being placed into the game, having to quit out and then search again for a mode that I actually want to play. So not much time left in this first round. As you can see, I'm at the bottom, 5th place. My team's doing well though. which is good, as it is a team-based mode. Someone
30 seconds remaining.
killed the wrong person there. Person on my friends list killed the wrong person. I'm gonna get my ground finish. Less than 20 seconds. And I can't wait for the 20 seconds to be over because the second round's a lot more interesting. Lots of stuns going on all over the place. And lots of running around that I'm still not bothered particularly, even though I'm in 5th place. Which is something to take note of. At the moment I am in 5th place on my team. And that is the end of the first round. Not the best round. As I said before, because you know people left and then joined, I was just not really into it as much.
Round 2.
So this is the second round,
Objective is to hide with
and I'm going to be using the Mute and Smoke Bomb, which have always been since Brotherhood my favourite two offensive and defensive abilities. You can use them offensively if you want to as well. That can work out quite well. So since all the Corsairs are blended in that group there, I thought I'd jump in the hay bale where I can't be seen and hopefully, you know, want to jump out and get some stuns. As you can see, everyone's launching their smoke bombs, stuns and kills going off all over the place. Now I ran out, but I threw the smoke bomb a bit too early, so I had to use the mute, and I managed to get 2 stuns. Was hoping to get a 3rd before being killed, but it didn't work out that way. But as you can see, I've moved in terms of individual rankings, I've moved into 4th place. And I want to leg it in the other direction. I kind of hate it when the game just spawns you right next to pursuers. Someone was about to shoot me with the hidden gun, but I moved out of their line of sight. That's what that noise was just now. So once again, as you can see, all those Corsairs grouped together. The other team is bound to go for them first. So it was nice that I blended in with this group here. Luckily enough, my group have got a few stuns there. And someone's about to initiate a chase. This guy initiates a chase. I launched smoke bomb, got 1 stun, 2 stuns, 3 stuns, and I get killed by this guy with his charge ability, and that worked out relatively nicely. I got my streak bonus from those 3 stuns, and I've moved myself to 3rd place in the individual rankings. My team is still in 1st place also. Now right here I see my teammate deliver 1 stun and get killed by the other guy. Now I saw that my mute was ready, almost ready, so I waited around and then I just launched my mute ability once I got close to these 2 guys and got myself another 2 stuns. Once again just legged it out of there. And for me, I was surprised at the amount of points that I gathered alone in the second round from stuns alone. My teammate, someone's on a losing streak, and they've just used their ability to kill my teammate. So I launched a smoke bomb here. This guy just runs in, kills the wrong one. Not sure he's managed to get 2 stuns. I'm not sure what happened to that first guy. He just dodged twice. And I hate when that crap happens. But anyway, I'm in 2nd place now. So I am moving up from stuns alone. Respawned next to my teammate there, who is also on my friends list. And I hear him the whispers, so someone's close. It's definitely that guy right there. Teammate bursts out of the group and gets a stun. I'm going to move into this blend group here. I've got my mute ready. I'm going to launch it and get another stun. I was going to move back into the blend group, but this guy came along, threw a smoke bomb, got 1 stun, a 2nd stun surprisingly on this guy. Unfortunately, I got killed once again by the 3rd guy. But I managed to get my points and I've moved into 1st place. And now, once again, this is a prime example why I hate Assassin's Creed in general. Just why spawn me so close? Why? I would have preferred if you spawned me somewhere far away from my teammates. At the same time, it's nice to get 500 points for just dying though. I just got my greater variety there, so I'm guessing I'm not too disappointed with that. I didn't have to do much to get that greater variety, just die. Someone's just launched a mute. Someone just got a good kicking there. I've got my boost cooldowns on, so that works out a lot. So even when I get killed for a short period of time, you know, those abilities will be back straight away. So more stuns again. Only one stun this time. This guy came out of nowhere, killed me.
30 seconds remaining.
And it's only 30 seconds left, and this is probably the most chaotic 30 seconds I've ever experienced, as you will see. Blending with Souk, I was planning to spend the remainder of my 30 seconds here, or 20 seconds, and then it all just kicks off. One big giant party just kicks off right here. Smoke bombs are being launched by just about everyone. Everyone's been killed, stunned, mutes going off. One last stun for me, and that is it.
You have finished first.
Probably the craziest 20 seconds I've ever been involved in. As you can see, 7,560 points. Now considering in the first round I only achieved just over 1,000 points with one kill. I was pretty surprised at that, and it was probably the main reason why I uploaded this video. Well, I guess the second round was pretty enjoyable. I was a lot more involved in the second round than I was in the first. The first round I just really wasn't bothered too much. I actually wanted to quit out, but I didn't. I stuck with it and moved myself individually into first place. But if you enjoyed that, you can check out all my other Assassin's Creed Revelations videos and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood videos on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you again next time.